Auctions, Mr. Terry Caldwell. Give it up for Terry Caldwell, everyone.
Hi, my name is Terry Caldwell. I'm abstract in the game. My teammates are SJR86 and the Tempest. We wanted to do an auction because we found that there's kind of a problem in the game right now where the only auctions are through Discord. And whoever puts their property into an auction, if they want to, can just walk away. And if they didn't like the bid on it. So we try to use all the developer tools given to us in a way that we could prevent that kind of thing from happening. And the escrow service was a great way to do this. This is the website that we did during the hackathon. And this is just gonna kind of walk through how you would use it and everything. So you would register an account. And once you've registered your account, you'll get an email confirmation and all that. And be able to log in, look at your profile. Your profile is gonna have all of your assets that are in the game. So it's all linked together. You'll be able to see your net worth, how much UpX you have, all of that. And then you'll get a connection code, connect our app into the game. And once you're connected into the game, we have all that available information to be able to bid on other auctions, put yours up for auction. You go in here, you'd add your connection. This is how you connect to the app. And here you can see in your profile, we're giving an example of how you would add an auction item. Well, actually, this is a bidding on one. So you can put whatever bid you want and it'll go in. Once you put a bid in, it'll go to the person where it'll go to your account. You'll get a notification asking if you want to put that bid into escrow. Once the bid's in escrow, then that's when it'll go as a high bid, and that high bid will stay there until someone wants to outbid it. And the idea would be, if the bid is outbid, then the last high bid will get released and sent back to that person, so that you're not always tied up in there. And then, as you can see, there's a profile page. So really, it was trying to use the tools the best we could, all the developer tools, and really just to make sure that we were providing a value that the customers of Upland really need. And we thought this was a very good void. So this is when you go to add an auction item, you'll get a notification. It might have stopped. But you'll get a notification into the game, and then that'll add it to escrow, all of that. That might be it. So the whole idea would be that you could set something up for auction, whatever value you want to start it at, have a minimum bid to start it at. You'd be able to decide that. So if no one's going to bid on it, then that's okay. But at least you can start where you want. You don't have to start super low if you don't want to. Also,
Terry, I think we have technical difficulties again on this slide. If you just want to go through it, and then we can take questions from judges on this, I think would be good. Yeah.
That'd be fine if you want to do questions.
Thank you, Terry. For a very good reason, we have two options of different kind of auctions, or different implementation of an auction, because it's definitely something that we would love to have in game, and to share a bigger group of the community with these auctions that we're having. So if you got a chance to see the other pitch and the other project, what do you think you bring to the table on top of what they're bringing?
I think we have more plans into the future of things that we'd like to do after we get past the auction phase. I'd like to do raffles, just various things like that beyond it. So just to continue to expand the platform, have some sort of open market they can go to. So you have the market inside game, and then you have outside the game also a market you can go to, so people have options.
Very cool. Thank you.
What kind of talent do you feel that would be, let's say, the first hire outside of the current skill set of your team, if you got the grant?
Marketing. So a few things would be marketing for sure. design, and then security.
I want to ask the same question as the other auction group. So how would you acquire users? Right. So
Through various social media, marketing, like I said, trying to bring in partners. I think that would be a big thing. Something like eBay even, tying into, if we could get someone like that, that's a huge player in the market. They're already doing auctions, so maybe we can kind of put the two together, the metaverse and the real world.
So you would position maybe working with the NFT portal, importing others, and maybe having a general auction house. And would you put, if you would have to pick a city in Upland, where would you put it, or would you put it in multiple cities? Any ideas about that?
Yeah, you'd have to have it in all cities. You'd have to have it spread out so people can access it, for sure.
Thank you.
Since I play for my hometown team, I personally like to give back to my community. So I'll say, what about your project will give back to the Upland community and make a positive impact?
I think it'd give just players somewhere to go, feel secure about what they're doing. Everyone likes auctions, like a lot of people like auctions. But if you have the security, knowing that it can't disappear, or you made that bid, that bid's there, I think that's gonna be a real valuable thing to it.
Okay. Great presentation. Thank you so much for coming. One of the things that I like to look at is, how do you earn a user's like time during the day, right? Like what keeps them online? What keeps them playing? And I think you can kind of whittle that down to what is the fun part of this? How can you create features and aspects of this that can make it more fun for users so they're like willing to spend more of their time to participate in this?
I think auctions alone probably isn't gonna be the most fun thing. Going into the future with raffles and giveaways and things like that, I think would help a lot with that. People like free things. So, auction itself, I don't see basically being gamified. But there's other things that could be.
All right, any further questions? Very valuable, everybody.